Ladies and gentlemen and everyone else, I'm Gannett,
My name is Ethan.
and this is episode 5 of Out the Dorm podcast. We are back in the dorm.
This is episode 4.
Oh my gosh, this is episode 4
This is episode 4.
of Out the Dorm podcast. We are back in the dorm because it's finals week here at Florida State University for the Summer B session, and all the study rooms are filled with bums who haven't been studying. So Ethan, how are you doing?
I'm doing terrible. Thank you for asking.
You leave tomorrow.
I do leave tomorrow. I'm very excited.
Don't be excited. You won't see me for like 3 weeks. Well, I guess you will see me.
I'll come visit.
He's going to come up at one point. I live near here. Ethan does not. Ethan lives in Tennessee.
No, I live.
What? That could have been a thing.
I live in Jacksonville, Florida. If you would,
they're going to find you.
My specific address, you can.
Our 10 viewers are going to find you.
Shut up, man.
Hey, if you're one of the 10, we love you to death. All the love in the world for you. Also, my roommate is in the room, so if you hear any weird noises, that's him. Okay. Okay, so do you want to call it High-Low Buffalo? Or do you want to call it something different?
You're stealing it.
We're not stealing it. They got it from the internets. Do you want to call it that? Or do you want to call it like High Five, Turkey, and then that's a fist bump. Turkey, and then what's like a random one? A handshake. It's just like, all right. Or should we call it High Five or Dap? Dap, Turkey, or handshake, and handshake. All right, that's what we're gonna call it for High-Low Buffalo. So we got
which?
Dap is high, Turkey's low because like turkey, no one wants turkey, and then handshake is Buffalo because it's just like it's a handshake, like whatever.
Just not like Thanksgiving.
No, I don't actually. You like Thanksgiving?
I'm thankful.
Yeah, I'm thankful. I don't need a specific holiday to be thankful. I'm just thankful all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, this guy has terrible taste in holidays. Okay.
Just you wait.
Dap, turkey, handshake. You want to go first or me?
You go first.
I go first? Okay. Well, no. All right. My dap of the week. Also, comment below if you think it's dab or dap.
It's dap. The
P. I know, but like sometimes people say like dab me up. Or like I see it in text more often dab, not dap.
That's a dab.
That wasn't very good. Okay, my high for the week.
Spit it out, bud.
I'm thinking. I had Raising Cane's today for the first time. It's pretty good. I will say it does live up to the hype. I don't know if that was my high. JJK leaks come out in like 45 minutes to an hour, so...
Isn't that your Buffalo? That's what you're looking forward to. That's your...
No, Buffalo is random. Buffalo is just anything.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I can't do the JJK leaks thing because they're not out.
Oh, that is a good one. I like that.
It's the worst. This week has been kind of boring. Thanks. What have we done this week? I feel like I haven't done anything.
I don't know. I went to 2 cookouts.
What movies have I watched recently? I watched a really good movie recently. Oh, The Iron Claw. I'll say that's my dap. I have never cried more in a movie than The Iron Claw. Have you seen it?
Nope.
Have you heard of it?
Heard of it.
Came out last year. Zac Efron wrestling.
Oh yeah.
It's really sad. Mm. It's so sad. If you've seen it, you know it's sad. Yeah. Okay. Then
I think anyone's seen that.
A lot of people have, and a lot of people cried. It is a true story, so you're being insensitive right now, and I don't think the Von Erich family appreciates it.
Okay. Well, that sucks. You called me an idiot. I didn't appreciate that.
Yeah, well, I called you an idiot because it's correct.
Stop touching my feet.
I did not touch your feet. I tried to touch my computer bag, which is conveniently off screen. My turkey is the fact that I bought a bunch of rotisserie chicken at the beginning of the week. I bought 2, and I am not going to end up eating both of them by the time I leave. So I just have like I can take it home because I move out Friday or yesterday for you guys when you're watching this. But I just have it, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, and it's kind of bugging me.
You should probably eat that.
Yeah, but it's a lot. Like, I could eat it in 2 days, or technically 4 meals. Anyways, my handshake, or I just call that was my turkey. My handshake is...
How did we get from dap and turkey or dap and handshake to turkey?
because turkey's like the bad one. Dap is really good. Handshake's like whatever, and then turkey is like the bad one. My handshake. There it is. I'm tired. My handshake is that it's the end of the month, so hopefully tomorrow in August my TikTok RPM goes back up because it's been kind of low past week. So need more money, and that is my 3. Go ahead.
Blue. My. I'm gonna start with my turkey.
No, you can't. Oh, actually, that's fine.
Okay, so my turkey is that. I don't know. I think my turkey is that that I'm leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm gonna miss you.
Thank you.
I call you an idiot a lot, but I will miss you.
That's great. I'll miss you too.
Thanks.
A little bit. My turkey is that I'm leaving, so that sucks because I have a lot of fun here, and it's gonna be a lot different in the fall.
Yeah.
And I'm in the worst possible dorm room.
I'm in the best.
So that's gonna suck, but I'm gonna thug it out. So,
Facts.
My dap.
Is this your pen or mine?
It's mine.
I have a pen just like it at home.
It has to be something that already happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like, what if the thing that you're looking forward to goes terribly wrong?
Why would you say that? Why would you hope that upon me?
I don't hope it. I'm just suggesting. Okay. What if?
Shoot.
What's been your favorite part about the week?
Probably church cookouts.
Probably shouldn't do that. Nice.
Stop it. Yeah. So I went to cookout on Monday night and Tuesday night with his roommate for church, and they both went really well.
Cool.
And had some really good food.
Meet good people. Meet cool people.
Pretty cool people, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and we signed up for like a beach weekend sort of thing. I'm very excited for that. It's looks like a lot of fun.
When is it?
End of September. So I'm hyped. I'm pumped, Gannett.
I can tell.
Okay, that's good. I wanted you to be able to tell.
Okay, good.
All right. Okay, and then lastly, my handshake.
We should have done like that for all of them.
Yeah, probably.
That was a miss.
We'll
do better.
Will we? So my handshake is that I'm also leaving tomorrow. Big news. And I get to go back to my girlfriend and my family.
That's your random? Is that you get to see your girlfriend?
Well, because you didn't let me do something that I'm looking forward to, so I'm using that for that.
That's what that's for, so I have no issue with that.
Yeah, I'm really excited because that's fun. So.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Yeah. All right, we good?
We are good.
You have anything else you want to address? Raising Cane's is really good. Not sponsored. Maybe in the future.
Yeah, right.
No.
Unless they're looking for a new one because iced tea. Were you even in that conversation?
The iced tea? Yes, I was there. Yeah, I brought it. Yeah.
You didn't bring it up. I brought it up.
No, Nick brought it up, and I continued it. Well, they don't have iced tea now. No, and we're not sponsored. No.
Stop talking about Raising Cane's. They don't sponsor us.
No, but like, think about it. Like 3 years from now, when we're super duper famous and they do sponsor us, we can go back to this clip.
Okay.
And then that'll be like an ad for them.
Really let's get a move on here.
Okay, yeah. Jump. Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Doom, and it is the dumbest thing ever.
I think it's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah. We haven't talked about it at all.
We haven't. And it came out, at this point, it came out like 3 days ago. At the time y'all are watching this, it came out like 5. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
What about it do you like?
Because so like the one thing that is bad about it is that they're like depriving that another actor,
yeah,
like possibly great actor, because there's many great actors obviously that can play him, from playing that character, but like RDJ's gonna do a good job because like he can do it.
Yeah,
like
he won an Oscar last year,
and he's really good as Iron Man and like most other films that he's in.
Name 2 other films he's in outside of Marvel.
Oppenheimer and shut up, man. I could do it if I wanted to, but I don't. But still, like it's gonna be. I'm interested to see how they go about it because it's probably gonna come into like Secret Wars, or I mean, obviously they have the Doomsday movie coming out. Um, I don't know. I don't hate it like at all. Like it sucks that they're not doing a different actor as it, but like
So that's the only thing you don't like about it is that it could be a different actor.
yeah,
that could have
everything
that role.
else I think about it, everything else about it I think is great because like we already know that he's great in the MCU, and since he already plays Iron Man, I would assume they're going to do a timeline where like he become like Iron Man becomes.
You don't
Dr.
think
Doom
it's
or something.
kind of dumb that they are just reusing the MCU's literally most popular aspect of it is they're just reusing it,
I mean,
and they're announcing
yeah, that's
that
very
2 years before the movie comes out. Like it's such a ploy to just get hype.
probably.
Like in 6 months, no one's going to be talking about this movie, and then they're not going to talk about it until like 6 months before it comes out.
Okay.
So it's like the only reason they did this,
And
and this is like ridiculous.
I disagree.
Okay, so there's all these nerds who are always like in the comments are like, oh no, but like in the comics, there's an Iron Man who becomes Doctor Doom, and it's like, yeah, there's also other comics where Iron Man doesn't become Doctor Doom. What about those?
Yeah.
The main timeline.
Yeah.
I saw. Do you know who Danny Mata is?
No.
Okay, he's a content creator, nerd stuff.
Okay, but like, if this movie is great, are
I
you
had a whole
still...
thing with Danny Mata that I was going to talk about. But...
Well, you can wait. Okay. If this movie's great, are you still gonna hate it because they brought RDJ back? Is
RGD back?
RDJ.
Will I still hate it? I won't hate the movie. I will hate that it's RDJ. Yeah.
But what if he does like the most spectacular job you've ever seen in your entire life?
He won't because he'll have a mask on for most of the time.
So
If we're seeing his face consistently, that will be bad. You should not be seeing Doctor Doom's face more than like for one scene.
Okay, yes.
So he has like I am excited for the movie. I like the character of Doctor Doom. I like Marvel movies. It's going to be the Russo brothers, which we are excited about. Mutually excited about, not communally. Although communally kind of works. So if the movie's good, that's great. But RDJ being the villain has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think they shouldn't have done that, but I'm not mad that they did.
The only reason they did it, and the only reason they announced it now, is because it's just building hype for the MCU. They're not even building hype for this movie, because again, this movie comes out in 2 years. They're just building hype for this movie and trying to get more money. Which, like, I get it, they're a business. That's what they have to do. But also, if they just made better movies more consistently, they get more money.
Okay, yeah, I understand. No, like that makes sense for sure. Definitely. I'm still not mad about it at all, though.
That's wrong, but whatever. Basically, Danny Mata brought up like there is one comic where Iron Man does become Doctor Doom.
Yes.
And yes, Robert Downey Jr. is a good actor, which no one is disagreeing with. Everyone is saying, well, RDJ is at least a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so many normal comics, more mainstream comics to the Marvel storyline where Iron Man isn't Doctor Doom.
Okay.
And I think that it's just really cheap. And okay, whatever.
Yeah. Yes.
It is cheap. You agree? Like it's a cheap move.
Well, I mean, how much are they paying him?
Probably a lot.
Well, it's not very cheap.
Okay. Shut up. Okay. All right. You ready for our MCU villains draft? Speaking of which.
Speaking of.
All right. Let's do this. Oh, do you want to have Nick decide who gets first pick?
Sure. That's a splendid idea.
Put a finger down here. Well, I guess we could show it to the camera first. No, turn away first. You can't see. One of us is gonna pick 1 and 2, and if you pick whichever number you pick, that person gets to go first, or gets to pick who goes first. Is that good with you?
Sure. I have no idea what it is.
Okay. Do you want 1 or 2? Like just decide. Okay. So Nick. So I have a number and Ethan has a number. One of them is or
just say 1 or 2.
Just say 1 or 2.
1 or 2.
No, pick 1.
1.
I was 1, right?
Yeah. You told me to pick 1.
No. Oh my gosh. Fine. Well, whatever. We have 1 and it's me.
You're so funny.
Low key, you can go first because I don't think you're gonna take my number 1. You might. Okay, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna take Ultron.
Yeah, I was gonna take your number.
Really?
1.
Were you just gonna take it to be like an ass?
No, that was my number 1.
Ultron was?
Yes.
Well, now it's mine. Okay, go 2 and 3.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take Thanos.
He
And
was
then-
he actually with okay. So this includes the extended Marvel universe. So Fox movies, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, the TASM movies, Blade. I guess if you want to count all
I
those
didn't even
movies,
think of those. Like I thought of
the
X-Men.
villains in Blade 1 are not. Yeah, I thought of the X-Men movies, obviously. But including those, Thanos actually got bumped back to probably 4 for me.
Really?
All right. So what's your 3? You took Thanos.
Yeah. So that's my number 2 pick.
Oh, that's true. The third pick overall.
Honestly, just based off the comics that I've seen from him, I'm gonna go Doctor Doom.
No, that's not how that works. No,
What?
we're taking movies.
Movies, okay.
And I mean, unless you really, really liked him in Fantastic and Fantastic Four from the 2005,
Yeah, I'm
then
gonna
that's
go
fine.
Green Goblin.
Okay, yeah, he was up there for me. Okay, so you've got Thanos and Green Goblin. I'm gonna take Magneto. Magneto, just overall, from Michael Fassbender to Ian McKellen or McClellan, Magneto's a brilliant villain. He's great.
Very true.
Yeah, Magneto's awesome. In every movie, even Last Stand, which is easily the worst X-Men movie,
Yeah, probably.
he's really good. He's good in have you seen Dark Phoenix? He's really good in that.
He's good in
Michael Fassbender is so good.
I really like the development of him in
Apocalypse?
No. First Class.
Yeah.
Because
First Class is so good.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so real quick, we're just gonna get sidetracked. So in the Discord, join the Discord. One of the guys, local Captain Hauser.
Yes.
I think, yeah. Shout out to
like
local Captain Hauser.
Let's go.
He's awesome. He's been the most vocal
Just
in the
'cause
Discord.
He has Hauser in his name.
And he's been like helpful in the Discord.
Yeah.
So give him there we go. He asked my top 5 Marvel movies, and I was like, I actually like Infinity War or top 5 MCU. Infinity War is absolutely my number 1, but other than that, I didn't really know. And I was like, does this include like the extended like the Fox movies? And he's like, yeah. And literally, other than Infinity War, the other 4 were just Fox movies.
Yeah.
Like, I think I said. I don't know what. So, Infinity War was 1, and in the places of 2, 3, 4, and 5, I don't know which order I put it in. Was First Class, Deadpool, and Logan. Mm-hmm. There might have been another movie. I might have put another MCU in there, like core
I think
MCU.
You put Civil War, or
I might have put Civil War at 5. I honestly might have put Deadpool at 2. I don't know. Either way, I really love the Fox movies. Magneto's great. Michael Fassbender, Ian McKellen, or McClellan, I don't remember. They're both geniuses.
Yeah. Very true.
Oh, wait, I get another pick.
You do.
For my third pick, I'm going to go with Sandman from Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
I love Sandman.
That's great.
He's awesome. I love Spider-Man 3. Do you like Spider-Man 3?
I mean...
Like, it's barely beneath Spider-Man 1, and it's definitely above Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I know, that's a hot take. Spider-Man 2 is the worst of the 3, in my opinion.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a very big Tobey Maguire
Some
fan.
people really stand.
I don't agree with that, but like I'm not mad about it at all because it's just like I don't like those movies as much as I like the other Spider-Man movies. So
whatever.
Toby
or Andrew? Andrew, or Tom?
Andrew.
Like by a lot?
Andrew and Tom are close, but over Toby, like clearly.
You don't like Toby?
Oh, so I really like Toby in No Way Home. I don't know if it's because I just didn't grow up with the original Spider-Man movies as much. But...
You didn't? You watched the TASM ones more?
Yeah.
I was the opposite. I watched... I think I've still only seen TASM... I've seen TASM 1 twice now. TASM 2 I've maybe seen in its entirety one time. And that was like around the time when it came out, and I don't
It's kind of crazy. I haven't seen the original ones I've probably seen the first one, and I've seen the third one multiple times.
The third one's like the most clippable.
Yeah,
it has all the villains and stuff.
Yeah.
That one's it's so good.
I've seen the first one multiple times, and the second one is the one I've seen the least. But just all together,
Me too.
I like the Amazing Spider-Man, I like Andrew the most.
Yeah.
Then Tom, then Toby. Andrew and Tom are close, but Toby's not bad, but he's just not up there.
I would probably say Toby, Andrew, Tom. I want to hate Tom, but I don't really have any reason to.
Is it because he's a Marvel?
No, there's not even a reason to it. I just want to not like him. I also really like Andrew.
It's a very
Or I really like
bad
Toby.
outview on life.
Yeah, that's like the only time that I'm just like belligerently.
You should
opinionated.
rethink that.
All right, it's your
Or-
turn. With your third pick.
Yeah.
We're doing 5, by the way. We're drafting 5 each.
I probably should have wrote more down.
How many do you have left? Like 4?
3.
I told you to do like 8.
I did 8.
Oh,
You took
I have 10.
2 of them, and then one of them you said doesn't count because you're me.
Unless you really like the Fantastic Doctor Doom. But Doctor Doom in the comics he's pretty cool.
Okay. I don't know if I should take it. Okay, I'm gonna take Killmonger.
Oh, I forgot about him. That's a good pick. That's a really good pick. Definitely one of the better written ones. Best written ones.
Like
sure.
He's just like there's nothing you can't like about him. Like he's awesome. All the fight scenes with
great
him are
villain,
cool.
great acting.
Just like his whole entire role in the plot, like it all makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah.
And just like because you don't really expect him to be the main villain at the start of Black Panther so much, and then like once they introduce him as it, like it's really cool. So
yeah. Also the scars.
Yeah, I know. Like the
mega aura boost, like insane. That stuff is so cool.
Yeah.
All right, you go again.
Crap, I do.
For your 4th.
Shoot. All right, this one. See, like these picks aren't going to be good. I'm gonna take the Mandarin from Shang-Chi.
Okay, so the actual
like
powerful
the actual
Mandarin.
like 10 rings.
Originally, before we were doing the Fox ones, I was just writing on every MCU villain. I just had Mandarin and then Mandarin because they're honestly not Ardich Killian in Iron Man 3, but Ben Kingsley. Like just before we found out he was a total doofus, was really cool.
Yeah.
Like he was aura
when they like hacked the TVs or whatever and played.
Yeah, and he would just like be talking.
Yeah.
That was fire. Yeah, that was good. All right. Well, okay. So you're running, just reviewing. You've got. I know we're not done. You've got. Let me see if I can remember. Thanos. Green Goblin, and then Killmonger, then
the Mandarin.
The Mandarin.
So I have one left.
You have 1 left. I have 2 left, and so I'm doing both of my picks now.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take. I mean, I can pick either one. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna take Voltron. Nope. Vulture. Not Voltron. Not Voltron. Vulture from Homecoming.
That's good.
Michael Keaton, absolutely amazing.
Very good actor.
So good.
Yes.
Such a good performance. Such a good character. I don't actually love Vulture in the comics and in the animated stuff. I really don't like his design at all.
Not at all.
I hate the bald head and like the puffy white. It looks so weird.
Yeah.
But the MCU Vulture
blows
cool. All the other ones out of the water.
Just the introduction of him towards the end of I guess they show him throughout, but just like when they're going to like Homecoming or whatever. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's the name of the movie. And like the car scene where he like turns around and he's talking to him. I don't remember what he says exactly, but he's like threatening him or whatever. It's just like very cold scene. Just like
really cool. He's definitely a great one.
Yeah.
And then for my 5th and final pick, I'm gonna go. This was a close one. Honorable mentions are Loki and Hela, but I'm not picking them. I'm going with Apocalypse from X-Men Apocalypse, acted by the one and only Oscar Isaac.
King.
I love X-Men Apocalypse. I rewatched all the X-Men movies lately, and other than The Last Stand and Dark Phoenix, I don't understand why anyone doesn't like them. Like they're all so good, and even Dark Phoenix, I wasn't awful on. I thought it was solid. Like it could have, it wasn't great. I probably give it like a 2.5 out of 5, or like a 2 out of 5.
Which one? The Dark Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix. Yeah. Which obviously isn't great.
Yeah.
But it had some really good moments.
Well, I mean, I think that's like a big thing with X-Men. Like all of the movies have some very good moments, but
yeah, they're definitely very clippable.
Just all together, they're so good. I don't know. Apocalypse is just like the character of Apocalypse is very good.
And I think he's done really well in the movie. I love X-Men Apocalypse, so
I think he's like what you would call the saving grace for that movie. Yeah, I just still don't think the movie.
You don't? No. Michael Fassbender's amazing. Quicksilver's in that movie.
Yeah.
Quicksilver. I don't know that actor's name, but he's so good. I think her name is Psylocke, the mutant with the pink. She's awesome. She's like a top 5 mutant. I don't know anything about her other than the fact that she's in Apocalypse. I love her powers.
She's in Fortnite.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She was in Deadpool. I
Was
think
she?
briefly. Yeah, I think she's the one who. Spoilers for Deadpool. Fast forward like 45 seconds.
That's not the whip, is it?
I think it is.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure she uses like pink energy stuff.
Yeah. I know. Well, I mean, yeah.
It was a different actress. I don't
know
think
if
the
it's
main
her.
actress from Apocalypse.
That probably was her. Yeah.
But yeah, Apocalypse number 5. All right, your last pick. Okay, who I want to try to guess. Who have we not used? We haven't used Doc Ock. We haven't used either of the Venoms. Well, I guess you technically don't count the Sonyverse. We haven't used Venom, which I'm assuming you're not going to go. We haven't used Harry Green Goblin. We haven't used Jake Gyllenhaal. We haven't used Lizard. I just keep burping. It's the Raising Cane's. Lizard, Electro, Obadiah Stane, Whiplash, Ardich Killian, Loki, Hela. All right, just going. Is it Loki?
No, that's. I kind of want to change it now, honestly.
Yeah, I kind because you don't really think of him as a villain because of his recency stuff, but he
know.
is a villain. He's a
I know, but I feel like the best that we see of him is when he's not a villain. Though.
I don't know. I feel like he's pretty good in Avengers 1.
Yeah. I mean, he is, especially in the scene when he's talking to Black Widow and she's in like the chamber or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very
good Tom
scene.
Hiddleston's awesome. But I will admit that, like in Ragnarok and in Loki, he does have a lot of really good moments.
I am gonna change it to Loki.
Okay. Who did you have originally?
Gore, the God Butcher.
I forgot about him.
They did him dirty.
Yeah.
But he still was
Christian
just
Bale.
So menacing. Obviously,
one
Christian
of the great.
Bale
Oh, I forgot about him in my actors list. Oh, we're doing a best actors list later. He might mess up my list. He might go in my top 5.
Crud.
Shoot,
Okay.
he is gonna overtake my number 5. That sucks.
Okay, so just to recap, we need to both say our lists.
Yeah, for the clip.
For the clips, yeah.
All right, you want to go first or me?
Yeah. Are we gonna say like a title so it's easier to see it, or like?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So we did an MCU villains draft. My picks are Ultron. Who did I do second? Frick. Did I do Sandman? No, Magneto. I did Ultron, Magneto, Sandman, Apocalypse, and Vulture.
Okay. My Marvel villains drafts, I have Thanos, Green Goblin, Killmonger, the Mandarin, and Loki.
Cool. Our
Cool.
roommate's washing our hands.
Washing our hands.
His hands. He's washing his hands. Okay. That's done.
Okay, cool. Amazing.
We've been going for. What time did we start?
I have no idea.
9:50. We've been going for 30 minutes.
Okay, cool.
So almost halfway there. Well, over halfway there. Which part do you want to do next?
Let's do.
Also, this is just like a game episode because there's nothing really out
Yeah, I know.
to talk about. I mean, technically, Trap comes out tomorrow night, but
This
you're not going to be
is-
there for it.
A Riff Raff episode.
Oh shoot, we forgot. Yeah, this is the riff raff.
we can
forgot
do.
this.
We can do that later. What? What were you gonna say?
Well, I wanted to say it's the riff raff episode at the beginning of the episode, but I forgot, and I don't want to edit all that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No,
this is the Riff Raff.
this is the
episode.
riff raff episode. That's what it'll be titled. Okay. Oh, did you see the news about Spider-Man Noir?
No.
Yeah, they talked about it more.
What do you
I
mean?
hope so. Nicolas Cage, it's going to be 8 episodes. The villain
They're giving him a
is
show.
yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, he's a whole show.
Are you serious?
I'm-
Live action or animated?
Live action? Okay,
I think I did know about that, honestly. Actually, I don't know. I thought it was fake.
Oh, there we go. No, it's real. Okay, here it's in my saved. Yeah, Nicolas Cage is live action Spider Noir. It looks a little funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Spider-Man Noir live-action series featuring Nicolas Cage is officially titled Spider Noir and will be 8 episodes long. It's on Prime Video. It's through Amazon Prime, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, that is kind of odd.
It might be MA. It might be like The Boys and
Yeah.
Invincible and be really graphic. He did
Probably. I mean, he's like.
No, but okay, there is this. Nicolas Cage does specify, this is his quote, it's more of a pop art mashup, like a Liechtenstein painting with some sparkle to it. It's not really people beating people up. Monsters are involved.
Really?
So it sounds like he's saying it's not going to be super action based, but then when he says it's not really people beating people up, monsters are involved, it makes it sound like there's going to be monsters beating people up. Brendan Gleeson, he's the villain. Do you know who that is?
Is that
Brendan
the
Gleeson.
actor?
Yeah, it's the name of the actor. Brendan Gleeson. I'm trying to think of what he's in.
I
He's
think
in.
I know who it is.
He's Irish. He's in Banshees of Inisherin, which I don't think you've seen. It's really good. Gosh, okay, let me just look him up. But yeah, Spider-Man Noir. I don't think it has a date for when it'll come out. No, it doesn't.
That's fine. That's awesome because I loved.
I know.
Spider-Man
I was really excited.
so
I'm glad you hadn't
much.
heard about it. Yeah, Spider-Man Noir is going to be great.
That
Brendan
is awesome.
Gleeson. Oh, Brendan Gleeson. He's Mad Eye Moody. He's the physical body of Mad Eye Moody.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. He'll be an interesting villain.
Huh.
Yeah,
But
Spider-Man
there's
Noir.
no date on it.
No, there's no date on it.
Okay.
But it'll probably come out like within 6 to 9 months.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Top characters in fiction. Do you want to do that? You want to do the favorite actors?
You want to save actors for next episode, or you want to do that after this episode?
We'll do top characters in fiction, and then we'll answer some questions, and then for the next episode, because we're gonna have to record 2 episodes back to back. Then we'll do the Star Wars characters draft, favorite characters, stuff like that, and then some more questions. Okay, so top characters in fiction. Is this a draft?
Yes, this is also a draft.
This is a draft.
This is a draft.
Okay,
I
feel like
do a draft.
we can. I think there's only going to be like 1 or 2 overlap.
That's fine.
Because my picks are kind of they're more obscure than normal. Yeah, like about half of mine are from stuff you haven't seen.
Oh, well then I don't care. Let's still do a draft.
Okay. All right. Do you want to get first pick now, or do you want to do another 1 and 2 and let Nick pick?
Let's do another 1 and 2 and let Nick pick.
All right.
Nick pick.
You can't see what number I am.
Oh, sorry. Stupid.
Okay. Pick. I don't know how to phrase it without.
Pick between 1 or 2.
1.5.
Pick a number amongst the following set. 1, 2.
2.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go first because this is one of the characters that might have overlap. Rick Sanchez.
Yeah, I didn't put that on there.
You didn't?
No.
What did you forget about him? Or
No. I thought about it.
Okay, yeah, Rick Sanchez, 100% number 1. I guess I will explain it. I love Rick and Morty. I hate it. It makes me so mad when people talk about Rick and Morty and they're like, "Oh, it's just not good anymore." Like, "Oh, it's not funny." The point was never to be funny. The point was no. The point. It's science fiction that's sometimes funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's a science fiction show. There's like a hair on my neck that's bothering me. Yeah. It's a science fiction show that is occasionally funny.
Okay.
The plots are so smart. If anyone, listen to me. If you watched the first 2 seasons of Rick and Morty and you liked it, but then you stopped watching because you felt like season 3 was a little bit different, you're missing the freak out. Season 3 has some incredible episodes, some of the greatest episodes of all time in anything ever.
No, keep the eye contact.
Season 7 has some of the greatest storylines and ideas all time. Watch seasons 1 to 7, and then when you watch season 7, episode 5, tell me that's not one of the greatest things that humanity has ever accomplished. Season 7, episode 5 of Rick and Morty, Unmore Chicken is one of the greatest things ever done. Rick Sanchez and all of his variants, including Rick Prime, are the GOAT. All right, that's my spiel. That's my number 1.
How you really feel. You just did.
There's more too. I hate it when people say that Rick and Morty's dumb.
Okay, so now that we've established that Rick and Morty is dumb, I'm going to take...
hurl his iPad at your forehead.
I'm going to take Spider-Man for my first pick.
He wasn't even in mine.
Yeah, I didn't think he would be.
But he's good.
Yeah.
Like who?
Oh, I know he's good.
No one's going to get mad at you for picking Spider-Man.
Well, I think
no one's going to be pissed off.
I think
no one is going to be like belligerently angry out of their mind.
People think that it's stupid that I'm taking Spider-Man for my favorite character in all of fiction. Definitely.
No.
Maybe not. Like,
no.
Well, I don't.
Who's gonna think that's dumb?
Nick,
do you think that's dumb?
No.
See?
Okay, so
he said no. I don't even know if he's gonna be detectable on the mics. He probably will
be. I love Nick. Okay, so yeah, I'm taking Spider-Man for my first pick because he's awesome and everybody loves him, especially me, more than you guys. So there's that. And for my number 2 pick, I'm going to take Batman.
I forgot Batman.
You're terrible.
I am
How
stupid.
dare you?
I'm surprised you didn't take my next pick, though.
Well, you're gonna take Darth Vader.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't take Vader. I'm surprised you have Vader over Batman. Or Batman over Vader.
Well, when you look in the long run, I don't. But I did.
Why?
I don't know.
That was really dumb.
Shut up.
Okay, I'm going to take Vader for my number 2. I mean, he's Darth Vader. He's Anakin Skywalker. He's
Batman with prep time beats Jesus. No.
Shout out the Escape Pod.
Yes.
Love those guys.
Yeah. That's all credit to them.
Yeah, that is Alex's video.
Yes.
A lot of people got. I remember when that came out.
That was not me.
When that came out, when they released that TikTok, I watched it and I was like, I don't think he's being serious. I was like, this is kind of ballsy. Well, he wasn't being serious. And I was like, this is kind of ballsy to put on TikTok. I looked at the comments. People were fuming. Yeah. People were so mad.
Okay.
There are characters that Batman can't beat without prep time. Or that
like Jesus, yes. But Jesus also...
Like, Jesus is God.
Yeah.
Like, even if you don't acknowledge that Jesus is a real person, if you're going to look at, like, Jesus through a Christian lens, Batman doesn't beat him. There's also, like, characters in anime that he wouldn't beat. Unless he could figure out a way to, like, inject himself with powers. Yeah. No, actually, no, he could beat Gojo. No, he could. There's the Soul Split Katana. The thing that Toji uses to bypass Infinity, if Batman gets his hand on that, he definitely could find a way to take down Gojo.
Yeah.
Sukuna, maybe not, because Sukuna doesn't really have a weakness like Gojo does. Gojo's weakness is pretty much just the Soul Split Katana and some other stuff that I won't get into because you haven't seen everything. Okay. Anyways, okay. Vader was my pick for number 2.
Why?
So I don't really know what to say. Everything about Darth Vader is just so good. He's one of the most iconic villains of all time, so you've got to give him infinite amounts of credit for that.
Yes.
What's his name? What's the voice actor's name?
No. James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. What did you say?
I almost said Johnson, but it's Jones.
Yeah. James Earl Jones is...
Ew.
I do that all the time.
Yeah,
James Earl Jones' voice acting performance is so great. Hayden Christensen, I think, does a really good job.
Yes.
Okay. It's like... It's the best example of the fallen hero arc.
Yes, yeah.
And it wasn't the first, but it's the best. Mm-hmm. And it's the most iconic.
Okay.
And I love Star Wars, so Vader's at 2. For number 3, I'm really conflicted, but at the end of the day, I'm probably going to go Deadpool. I love Deadpool.
Yeah.
He's so funny in the comic, or he's funny in the movie and the comics. I'm kind of getting tired of Ryan Reynolds as him. Just like, really? It's just a little much.
I mean, yeah.
But like with the 3 movies,
I can't imagine anyone else.
I know, I can't either. But with the 3 movies we got, it's been great.
Yeah.
I have no problem with it now. It's just if they were to keep doing it, and I don't think they will, but if they were to just keep doing it, I would start to get bored of it. Well, all the butt jokes,
for sure.
Like it's just the same kind of jokes all the time.
Even if they made another, like if they gave him a 4th movie, like he's the main character of it, like I don't know.
Yeah. They also, did you fart?
I did not.
They don't make like any chimichanga jokes in the movies, and that's like a huge thing in the comics. Is their chimichangas are like his main source of humor, other than like making fun of people, I guess. Well, that's everyone's. Anyways, Deadpool number 3. Deadpool's great. I love the swords. I love the pistols. I love his suit. I want a Deadpool suit so bad.
Yeah,
it would be so sick.
Let me get you that for Christmas.
Please do. If you find a good one, please.
This is going to be a callback right here.
Okay.
I'm getting
Stitch this, future Gannett and Ethan.
It's going to be a slutty. Am I allowed to say that? I just did.
I don't think so.
That sucks. It's going to be very funny.
We can say it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
We make the rules around here.
That's really weird.
All
right. Your number...
Jeez, I'm kind of tied up. Oh, I guess I have another one.
Kind of tied up. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tie you up. Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm gonna take Zuko from Avatar.
Okay, good pick.
Zuko is such a good character, and
he's like the fallen villain.
Yes,
the fallen villain arc.
So
or the rising hero. I'm so smart.
Stop trying to think you're some like cinematic genius.
I am some cinematic genius. Okay. I just wrote an essay on Fight Club, by the way.
Good job.
Actually, it actually wasn't. It's not my best work. I've done better.
Zuko is an amazing character.
Yeah, I like Zuko.
Very much thanks
Definitely
to,
the best part of Atla.
yeah.
I also tend to think Atla's a little overrated.
Yeah, I disagree with you. But
I
that's
figured.
fine. We'll get into that at some other point. And I'll scream at you very aggressively for that.
I mean, I don't like hate it.
It's my favorite show.
Did you even say it was your favorite show? No, you said The Office is your favorite
I have
show.
The Office at number 1, and I'll leave it there. But like,
Did you put Atla in your top 5?
Yeah, it's number 2.
You did?
Yeah, when I just changed it.
I didn't even remember that.
It was number 2.
I just don't remember that. I was
And
thinking about that earlier.
You were like, oh, I thought it was gonna be number 1. And I was like, well, yeah, so it's stuck on that.
And then I was like, oh yeah, I know it's gonna be number 1. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, so it is my favorite show, even though The Office is my favorite, but that's my favorite show is Avatar. So I took
Avatar is
Zuko.
your favorite show, even though The Office is your favorite.
Stop
but Atla
distracting
is your favorite
people.
show.
It's bad.
That's what you just said.
So Zuko is such a good character because of Uncle Iroh. So leading into my 4th pick, I have Uncle Iroh.
Boring.
You're boring.
I almost did.
Did you just call Uncle Iroh boring?
No, I said
Huh?
picking 2 characters from the same show is boring.
Is
Although
that
I was
boring?
so
Yeah?
close to doing Rick and Morty.
Yeah, of course you were.
Morty's so good, dude.
No.
Yes, he
No,
is.
Morty sucks.
No, he doesn't.
No. And you know what else?
You're just trying to
Rick
piss me
and
off.
Morty sucks. It's stupid.
You literally put it in your top 5 shows like both times. So you can piss off. You're trying to rage bait me right now, and it's not working. I'm the king of rage bait. I posted a video where I downplayed Jason Statham, and that made a lot of British people really mad.
Yeah. Well, no one likes rage baiters, so.
Except for all the people who get them interaction and money.
The people that are watching this video, the very few of them, are going to agree with me because Zuko and Iroh are very.
No, I
good
don't have a
characters.
problem with you picking them as great characters.
Well, it sure sounds like it.
I just said it was. Why did you put that down? You have one more character left.
I already know who I'm gonna take.
Okay, so for
I
my
have no idea.
for my number 4, so many good ones. For my damn, am I taking 4 and 5 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Tyler Durden for number 4. He is in Fight Club, and he is amazing. Not only is Brad Pitt one of the most attractive men of all time, one of the most attractive people of all time. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. But Tyler Durden is so great. I love his philosophies. I love everything about that movie and everything about that character. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil anything for you. He hasn't seen Fight Club. It's so good.
I don't think it is.
It's so good. Yeah, Tyler Durden at number 4. And number 5, I'm at a loss, dude. There's so many good characters on here.
Yeah, I know.
And I can't take Batman.
Oh.
Batman would be number 2.
Oh.
I'm not gonna take Hulk. I'm not gonna take Inosuke. I will do. Darth Maul. Was that yours?
I was thinking about it.
Okay, I'm gonna do Darth Maul. Gosh, it was so close between him and Inosuke, who's a character in Demon Slayer. But Darth Maul's so good in the Clone Wars, dude. He's so cool. All of the episodes of Darth Maul are the best ones. The Siege of Mandalore, fire. Season 7, fire. Darth Maul, goat.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So yeah, Darth Maul is my number 5. So my 1 to 5 for my best character, my favorite my 1 to 5 for my favorite characters in fiction in a draft. So I couldn't
that face at me.
So I couldn't take Batman. Is Rick Sanchez, Darth Vader, Deadpool, Tyler Durden, and Darth Maul. Now, for your number 5, go ahead, little baby boy. You are way younger than I am.
No, I'm not.
It's like 10 months.
When's your birthday?
September.
What year?
9 months, yeah, that's right. 2005. I'm older than you. Shut up.
You smell like
raisins? Because that's what you told me in the library, and I'm still really confused about it.
Yeah. Good job. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with.
Pew 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 pew. I missed somebody.
Who'd you miss?
Can I change my number 5?
Yeah, go ahead.
Abed Nadir.
Who?
Abed
Oh,
from Community. Yes,
yeah,
he
that's
is.
kind of insane.
He's my number 5. That's insane to pick him.
No.
Okay, yeah, no, he's my number 5. Okay, so my finalized top 5 favorite characters in fiction, minus
fine.
Batman because he stole it,
Yeah, because
is Rick Sanchez,
beast.
Darth Vader, Deadpool, Tyler Durden, and Abed Nadir. Oh my gosh,
I
Abed.
don't remember his last name. That's kind of
Because I'm such
crazy.
a big Community fan. Ask me anything about Community.
Love.
Love Community. They're making a movie. They actually are. They're like for real.
Huh.
I'm so for real. Finally, 6 seasons in a movie, baby.
How many girls do they show Jeff Winger get with, or like say that Jeff Winger gets with in the show?
That's not a thing they ever say.
Well, how many does he get with throughout it?
A lot. He gets with Britta. I don't think he actually ever gets with Anne. He gets with that one kid's mom.
Yeah.
Because she was like, he was doing all the your mom jokes. I don't want to say too much. He banged that dude's mom.
Yes, sir.
Who else? What else? The girl in the Prius, or not the Prius, the Lexus. Oh, the horse girl. Yeah, the horse girl. I don't know. I don't want to talk about this right now. Yeah, Abed Nadir. Cool. Abed's my spirit animal. Who's your number 5? Take
Moon
Darth
Knight.
Maul. Moon Knight. Good pick. Give
Yep.
me some dab. Moon Knight's a good pick.
Okay, so my top 5 characters.
You don't want to explain Moon Knight?
Yeah, I do. Thank you very much.
Okay, should probably do that now.
Much thank you to many thanks of mine to him, Oscar Isaac, as we just mentioned, because
Love that
he
dude.
did so banging
Have
good.
you seen Ex Machina?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Give me some dab.
It's weird. What?
Oh, Ex Machina is weird?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were saying that was weird.
You are pretty weird.
Ex Machina is so good, though.
Yeah, I mean.
There's another movie that I
Oh my
watched
God.
within a minute.
Okay, so yeah,
What did you give it out of 5?
I don't know. I didn't rate it.
It's 4.5. Well, if I rewatched it, I might.
So Moon Knight's amazing because of Oscar Isaac, and he's also amazing just because he's literally Batman, but in the Marvel universe, just not as good as
And
Batman. But he's
3
close
personalities.
To it. 3 personalities.
And he's in a white suit. That's so cool.
His suit is awesome.
His suit
it
is better than
always
Batman's.
Looks so cool.
Like in appearance,
yeah.
in aura and like iconicity, Batman's is better. But just in like, if you were to like completely unbiased ask someone, is this suit better or is this suit better? And it was Batman and Moon Knight. Moon Knight's going to be the answer.
I mean, it completely depends on which Batman suit that you're showing them.
Well, I mean, like the general,
But-
like just the general suit. Christian Bale suit, which is like the most like
Yeah.
that one versus
I
Moon
don't
Knight.
know.
Moon Knight
That's
suit's better.
tough.
Moon Knight, the like the way his like hood kind of like angles down.
Yeah, I know.
And, like,
he
it's just
just
his
looks
eyes.
like a mercenary, like
So sick.
but just like of
And like the
justice.
staff. Oh, dude, I love it when characters have a staff.
God, yeah. So Moon Knight number 5 because
He's great.
Go.
Good pick. Good pick.
so So my top 5 characters in all of fiction.
Wait, hold on. Let me try to remember it. Spider-Man.
Yes.
Who was your number 2? I remember 3 was Zuko, 4 was Iroh, 5 was Moon Knight. So who was 2? Oh, Batman. Duh.
Yeah. So finally, anything else that you wanted to say? Okay, good.
No.
So my top 5 characters in all
He's
of
so
fiction.
mean to me
I
sometimes.
have Spider-Man, Batman, Zuko, Iroh, and Moon Knight. And then don't come at me with Zuko and Iroh because they're amazing and you're not. But
I don't
you
think
are.
anyone's going to come at you. It's just
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Just want to say that because I like it.
It's been 50 minutes, so let's do a
Real quick, give like 2 honorable mentions.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I actually should do mine too. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Toto from Jujutsu Kaisen.
I have him.
Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Walter White.
Had him.
Hulk. And Morty Smith. All great. All 5 out of 5 characters.
Obviously, I thought of a lot more than this, but what I have written
Oh,
down
and
is,
Wolverine.
Aoi Toto, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Goat.
Hiccup Haddock from How to Train Your
Oh,
Dragon.
good pick.
Um,
Mordecai from regular show.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Love
it wasn't my show. So
You got to rewatch it now. It really is not meant. It's meant for like 16 to 21-year-olds.
yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Obi-Wan and Iron Man.
Okay. I don't love the Iron Man pick, but Obi-Wan's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I tend to think Iron Man and Captain America are pretty overrated. Captain America's really overrated.
I really like Captain America.
You can like him, but I think like putting him in the top 5 Marvel characters is ridiculous. Like there's so many better ones.
Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't.
Top 10 is also ridiculous.
Oh, he's definitely in my top 10.
For MCU or Marvel of all time?
Oh, I guess we'll have to wait and find out. What do we?
Okay, real quick. If you actually, let's look at. I don't want. That's a good question. I was going to ask it later. What shows are you watching right now?
So right now we are hopefully going to finish Jujutsu Kaisen tonight.
Season 2. We're halfway through season 2, but season 2 is so good.
And then other shows.
Rick and Morty, technically.
Yeah, Rick
have you
and
been
Morty.
have you been watching that still?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you?
Like episode 8 of season 1.
So you watched like 2 episodes
What do you mean?
since we last watched it.
I think so.
Nice.
Well, because I'm also watching The Founder right now. And I
Still?
Yes, I don't watch movies in full because
Well, I don't either, but
have
you are watching.
distractions.
You're watching that like 2 days ago. Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then
The first half is really good. That's a really clippable movie. When I say clippable, I mean like you can see clips of it on TikTok, and you'd be like, "This is really good," and you watch the whole movie. And you're like,
I just forgot what movie we were talking about.
McDonald's.
Yes.
Michael Keaton. The Batman.
And
Nah,
then
just
I
Batman.
might start Death
Note?
Demon Slayer. I mean, that's what you want me to start. Yeah. So I might start Demon Slayer. And then
Unless you want
gonna,
to start a shorter one. But Demon Slayer is just very
I'll probably
iconic.
just do whatever you recommend because I don't know anything about it.
I would do Demon Slayer.
And
It's
then I'm
not super
gonna
long.
rewatch Community because it's a goated show and I don't remember a lot.
Wait, do you have
of it,
Peacock?
so,
It's not on Netflix.
what the flip?
Yeah, they took it off.
I do have Peacock. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, what I'm watching right now, also Jujutsu Kaisen, but I'm rewatching it. I've seen like probably twice. This is my second time watching it all in its entirety, but I've seen most of season 2 at least twice. I'm also watching Hunter x Hunter. I'm in the Chimera Ant arc. I'm almost done. I'm also watching Naruto. I have 332 episodes left of Naruto, not including the filler. I counted them all up today. I'm going to try to finish it before fall semester starts because I'm going to try to start doing my guess the character videos with that show.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
But that means I have to watch like 11 episodes a day, which is a lot. Yeah, I'm also watching Naruto. I'm also watching a movie called Waves. I'm about halfway through it. That movie's insane.
Oh,
Love
is that
it.
what was on?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm also watching a lot of A24 movies. I'm trying to watch all of them also. Just a random goal. So I'm at like 869 movies on Letterboxd right now. So I've seen 869 movies. I want to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. So I have to watch about a movie and a half every 2 days. Like I could watch 5 movies a week and be done and get 1,000 by the end of the year. That's a lot.
I think I can do that. I think I'm sitting at about 139.
You think you could hit 1,000 by the end of the year?
Yeah.
You could. Log a bunch of YouTube videos, like YouTube
No,
movies
I'm
that are like
just-
6
I'm
minutes.
kidding. I'm not going for that.
But yeah, that's about it. I can't think of it. And did I skip a show that I've been watching?
I don't think so.
I watched an episode of How I Met Your Mother today, and that was really funny.
Yeah, it's a very good show.
That's a good show.
Honorable mention to Nick
Honorable mention for what?
for watching how I did mention.
Honorable mention or just like a mention?
Shout out.
There you go. It's a shout out.
Honorable mention.
Okay, that is the end of episode 4. We got to wrap it up because we got to record episode 5. Watch that next week when it comes out. Thank you all so much for watching.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord. Follow me on
Yeah.
TikTok. Follow Ethan on TikTok. He
Yeah.
did normal videos with his face and he did edits. Now he's going back to normal videos with his face. So get used to
Yeah.
it. It's great.
Woo.
Say something to the fans.
I love you guys.
All right, I love you guys. Bye.